welcome to our top 10 cruise lines for cultural immersion. Whilst we love to cruise and visit many places on the one holiday, we also love to immerse ourselves in the history, culture, and all-around vibe of where we visit. It can often be one of the big knocks on cruise holidays, and something that puts off many people from cruising. It is also something that we think heavily about when choosing an itinerary, as we try to pick journeys that not only have ports in the heart of the communities you visit, but trips that also have long days in port. For us, docking in an out-of-the-way port, likely a more commercial one, and only having a few hours to see the destination you are scheduled to see just isn't our idea of a great day. What we try to look for are itineraries that visit places where you can walk off the ship and simply stroll into the centre of your destination, with at least 12 hours in port, and if possible, an overnight stay. Even getting tended to the centre of the town is much more preferable for us than needing to take a long shuttle bus journey. What can make the experience even better, and something that when done well really adds to a holiday and makes a cruise getaway the perfect option in many places, is when a line goes over and above in immersing guests in the destination that they visit. Long-term viewers will know that we love to sail with celebrity cruisers, and one of the big reasons for that is that on their more adventurous cruises, they really put in the effort to immerse you in the region you are sailing in. It does tend to be more often the more premium lines that are the best option, but even if you don't have the budget for them, or if they are just not your style of cruising, some more mainstream lines really put the effort in. As ever, don't forget to like and subscribe, and why not leave a comment below, as we would love to hear your views on this list. My name is Darren, and this is our top 10 cruise lines for cultural immersion. Celestial Cruises offer a no-frills approach to exploring the Greek Isles, and that includes a different approach to an immersive cruise experience. Instead of bringing locals or experts on board the ship, or taking you to organised events once on shore, they simply give you more time in more places for you to experience them at first hand. That often includes spending a morning on one island before hopping over to another for an afternoon of exploring. Celebrity offers a wide range of cruise holidays, so you may not always get too much in the way of cultural immersion, but on their more remote and expedition style cruises, you certainly do get a great offering. We even have recent experience of what they can do, as on our Reykjavik to Boston via Greenland transatlantic journey that we undertook with them, they had an Arctic expert on board to give lectures about each port, the traditions of the Arctic Inuit population, and on the wildlife we may see on shore or at sea. We also had local style meals from each port in the buffet, and best of all, we had commentary over the tannoy system as we sailed through an incredible Prince Christian Sund. Aside from their regular cruises, the line also has a small fleet of ships sailing around the Galapagos Islands, offering some of the most immersive holidays in the region. Holland America have taken a unique approach to immersing you in the destinations that they visit, and that is via their Exploration Central program. Starting in 2017, EXC as it is known, uses a mix of digital information boards, guides, and experts to bring the culture of the ports that you visit on board before taking you to experience the real thing once on shore. An example of this is having native Hawaiians teaching guests how to make a floral lei before heading to a luau once on the island. MSC bring their big ship cruising expertise to the luxury small ship immersive cruise market, and despite being a relatively new venture, they are already excelling. Since launching Explorer 1, offering fine dining, an all-inclusive experience, and a wide range of immersive excursions, which include their in-country immersions that last for up to 3 days on land, and giving you an adventure that really allows you to immerse yourself in the destination you visit. Seabourn is a high-end cruise line that take guests to some of the most stunningly beautiful parts of the world. They take that onboard level of service to their shore excursions via their Seabourn Conversations program, where scientists, naturalists and scholars give you a deeper understanding of the culture you visit. Silversea Cruises are well known for port-intensive itineraries, using their smaller ships to go to more out-of-the-way places where bigger ships just cannot dock, and they take that one step further with their Silver Shore concierge service. This allows you to use the line's expertise and local contacts to book private excursions that can utilise individual itineraries, allowing you to see the things you want to see and experience the local customs you want to experience. Lindblad have long been one of the leading expedition cruise lines, but it has been their collaboration with National Geographic that has really seen them become a go-to for those wanting to immerse themselves in the culture of some of the world's most remote places. On board, they use everything from hydrophones to remotely operated vehicles to get you close to the sea, and a range of scientific equipment for the onboard National Geographic specialists to share their expertise and findings with you. They also have a range of onboard lecturers, photographers, scientists, speakers, conservationists, and more to teach you as well as entertain you about the places that you visit, such as the Arctic, the Antarctic, Alaska, and the Galapagos Islands. Viking may be better known for their river cruises, but they have quickly made a name for themselves on the open ocean. Offering a fleet of modern small ships, the line offers an inclusive style of cruising that includes shore excursions that not only take you to the main sites of attractions of the places that you visit, but they also take in the local culture and traditions of that destination. Many of these excursions take you off the beaten path and into many places that outsiders just never get to see. It's not just on land where they excel, however, as the line offers lots of opportunities on board to understand the history, culture and traditions of your ports via guest lecturers, well-stocked libraries and local dishes in their restaurants. Azamara are a small ship, premium cruise line that offer a more traditional style of cruising, but while you may miss out on the huge water parks and big production shows, you can get a more culturally immersive style of cruising. This includes longer than usual time in port, as well as many overnight stays, but perhaps best of all, many of their cruises are tailored around special events at the destinations that they visit, including the Lunar New Year in Asia, Easter in Spain, and even Grand Prix race weekends in Europe. The line really goes all out both on board the ship and once on shore, to give you an insight into the culture of the port you visit by their As Amazing Celebrations program that will take you to private performances of local traditional dancers, see local historians come on board for lectures, and other experiences that you just wouldn't get on any other type of holiday. Over the past few years, Hurtigruten have really expanded their offering from Norwegian coastal cruises to small ship cruises, and now they offer expedition cruises on some of the world's most advanced ships. For the purpose of this list, we are solely focusing on their more traditional offering, the original Coastal Express, that start in Bergen and ends in Kirkenes in the far north of Norway, with so many of the others on this list just giving you a brief experience of the culture. The coastal experience is simply about living as a local for your time on board. Sailing all year round, these trips put you in the middle of an actual working ship as it drops into port after port and provides a lifeline service to remote communities by dropping off post and small freight. So all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our look at the top 10 cruise lines for a cultural immersive holiday, and see you next time.